Earlier this year, we learned that buildings and construction are now responsible for almost 40% of global carbon emissions, driving rapid climate change. Based on the current rate of construction, the world is forecast to build more than 2 trillion square feet of floor space in the next 40 years. That's the equivalent of adding an entire New York City every month. And in current form, a large proportion of these buildings would be constructed out of concrete, with cement as the main ingredient. If the cement industry were a country, it would be the third largest greenhouse gas emitter in the world, behind China and the US. Across the country, we are seeing the devastating impacts of this increasing demand on natural resources and greenhouse gas emissions. From destructive floods and once-in-a-lifetime storms, which are becoming more frequent and more severe, to catastrophic forest fires, droughts, landslides, and rising sea levels across the world, stripping away people's homes, jobs, and even their lives. By 2050, 1.6 billion urban dwellers will be regularly exposed to extreme high temperatures, and over 800 million people will be vulnerable to sea level rise and coastal flooding as a result of rapid global warming. As companies and individuals, we have a responsibility to address the global climate crisis with climate action. We are, after all, engineers on a mission. In 2022, we will start our journey to support the world towards a net zero future by placing environmental at the centre of our decision-making and culture. Firstly, we will work to minimise the environmental footprint of our business and manufacturing operations by bringing our environmental objectives to the forefront of our company. And we will use our technical expertise to support our clients and wider industries to deliver their own net zero pledges. Within the manufacturing industry, we will support the growth of recyclable metal industries. Our focus towards metal production and metal forming in specific markets means we are championing aluminium cans over PET bottles. Through our Univib and impact services, we will support manufacturers within the sheet metal and can making industries to maximise OEE productivity whilst minimising waste and energy use. And in our products and systems, we will advise our clients on how to control machine vibrations with minimal mass. Within the building and construction industry, we will support the transition to lightweight structures across our markets, using our shared voice as a trusted thought leader. Championing the use of steel instead of concrete, thinner floor slabs and facades such as those in the factory project. Through our full range of construction services and solutions, we will support the entire value chain, from developers and designers through to specialist consultants and contractors, to control noise, vibration and thermal energy within buildings. And we will align ourselves much closer to the steel construction and facade industries to showcase our expertise and unlock the full potential of steel-framed buildings, building components and secondary steelwork structures. From high-rise towers to universities, hotels, airports, cinemas, theatres and landmark concert halls. As a result, our clients will build leaner and more efficient manufacturing facilities that produce less waste, build with less material and facilitate the repurposing of buildings to create safe and more energy efficient structures where people can live, work and sleep comfortably. Build more connected and sustainable urban centres with homes, offices, schools, universities and leisure facilities all located closer to each other and transport links. Our end users, the people who utilise these spaces, will live healthier, more fulfilling and more sustainable lives. And because we all need a break, we'll get to enjoy truly immersive cinema and entertainment venues, all thanks to the tangible contributions that we've made along the way. Our mission in 2022 is clear: to delight our customers wherever they are in the world with the best technical solutions to their engineering challenges, whilst also making a tangible contribution to minimising the environmental impact of construction, manufacturing and our own business operations.